is it. I am leaving Ihaha. It is 7:27 in the morning and I am off to Elephant Sands. My plan was to leave at about 10, but I have a habit of turning a 1 hour drive into a 14-hour drive, so I'm going to leave early. It's telling me that I'm going to get there at 12 o'clock. I don't believe that at all. But yeah, looking forward to getting there. So my phone was dead this morning. I had to charge that. That's charged now. So my laptop is now in the back charging. And also, just to add insult to injury, I swear to God, just when you think you are so perfectly prepared for something, the universe comes and kicks you in the crutch and says, not today, sunshine. So all the adapters that I have with all of the special plug points and stuff, the way that the power points are put in the car, I cannot use them. So I can only charge one item at a freaking time. Anyway, 7:31, and that is my rant for the day. Okay, off to Elephant Sands. This place is beautiful, just by the way. Absolutely stunning. Watch me find a leopard now or something stupid like that. Those buffalo last night were incredible. I love buffalo. Absolutely love buffalo. And big herds, even better. So my excitement when I saw their footprints or their tracks last night, and then to find them, it was the only animal of the big five that I was missing. So I was super stoked with that. And then just to realize they were literally outside the camp. Anyway, I had a great drive. The lions were great. Every drive has been absolutely incredible. Every drive. This has been almost, I would say, one of my best trips that I've had. It's just been so much fun. I'm losing the plot a little bit, but it's fun. God, I found my first hyena of the trip on the flippin' road. There he goes there. I'm on the main road heading towards Elephant Sands. I think this road actually cuts through Chobe, but I haven't seen a single hyena this entire trip. They've been ridiculously quiet. And now I've seen my first one on the road. This is amazing. Anyway, it is 8:05, so I think I've been driving for only about half an hour. I didn't have any stops. What I would say that when I was driving, I did realize I now have 2 blisters on my hand. And the reason for that is because when I'm driving in the bush, I drive with one hand like this, and I do all my steering like that. And I've ended up with 2 blisters then. So good times. I'm just going to let this car overtake me because obviously I am in a tank. But yeah, so 2 blisters there. I'm not as tough as I used to be.
My age laugh at my jokes, treat me like one of the bros. Think I'm cool, but they would never date me. 'Cause girls my age have tiny waists, skin tight tan and baby faces, dance at the bar like no one's watching. And
I have about 20 kilometers to go before I get to Elephant Sand. My God, this has been the straightest road I've ever driven on. It's just straight, straight, straight. I've learned that the car can get to just under 120. It goes no faster than that, which I suppose is fine. I don't get any speeding tickets then. But yeah, it hasn't been a terrible drive. It's been okay. I gotta admit, I can't wait to get out to the stretch. Feels like I've just been driving the entire time, and I don't even know if I can stand upright anymore. So it'll be good to get out early. So it's saying I'm going to get there at 12 minutes past 11. Probably drop that a bit. So check in, and then I'm just going to chill.
baby, I'm out of this world. Doable, your cover girl. Wouldn't have to work 'cause I get things for free. Just a flower on the wall, not someone you'd ever fall for, but in a couple weeks.
Alright, I'm about 6 kilometers out. I've just had to stop at a gate back there where they check your fridge for raw meats, and it's like a vet crossing, so you've also got to get out and step on this mat which has got some disinfectant on it, which it's for foot and mouth disease in cattle. So yeah, just remember that if you're coming from Chobe through to Nata, no raw meat, it has to be cooked. Luckily enough, I cooked all of my meat yesterday and I didn't actually even think about that, but so all my meat is already cooked, so I was all good to go. But yeah, about 6 kilometers away, he said, from Elephant Sands. It's going to be on the right hand side. Can't wait. My God, when he told me to get out and step on that mat, it's as if my hips didn't want to work. It was so painful. God, getting old sucks so much. But anyway, it took me like 2 minutes and I eventually ended up standing up straight. But such friendly people as well. Everyone is so super friendly. Yeah, he asked, I was busy trying to charge my laptop in the background. He asked what it was, so I was showing him the laptop and stuff like that. Very, very nice guy. I don't think I've met a single person on this trip who's been a dick, but yeah, anyway. And I've run out of water in my windscreen wipers, and it's like I'm absolutely smashing every butterfly. So that 6 kilometers can't come quick enough, so I can actually clean the windscreen and also put water in it. I made it. I almost missed the turn, but I made it. Goodness me, that would have been funny. Alright, this is exciting. Apparently this place is amazing. I can't wait I can't wait to get out and see it. I don't know which road I'm meant to be on, whether it's that one or this one. I'm sure it doesn't make much difference. Maybe it does. Let me see. That one just looks very sandy. Oh, this one just feels very bumpy. Horses. I wonder if it was that other road. Let me do a U-turn and get onto that other sand road. That looked more used than this. The sandy road, which looks more used, so I'm pretty sure that both tracks would have got me there, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, this one's going right, the other one was going left, and I don't see any more horses. Oh no, I lie, there the horses are. Straight in front of me. Oh, if I just stayed on that road, it would have been fine. They flip and join up. Good God. Staying on the sand track. And why have we got just horses randomly walking around? They look beautiful. Sorry, horsey. There's another Indian miner. What the hell? I really hope that... so that they don't come over here. They're already here, so... Looks like I have got to my destination. Now, to figure out where to go from here. Oh wow, there's a lot of tents. Wow, very cool. If that is in fact elephant sands, it's very cool. If, however, that's people's houses, that's also very cool. There's another Indian miner. Okay, too late, they're here. There's no stopping them now. Is that reception over there? I think that's reception. You can even hear it calling. It's on top of that roof over there. Flippin' Indian miners. Introduced species. Always a problem. Always a problem. He's at the top of that roof. Oh yes, this is Elephant Sands reception. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Cool, let me go check in. Well, that is it. I am all checked in. It was so super easy. This is what the camping sites look like. So you just literally come in here and pick a spot. Toilets are there. They do have Wi-Fi at the bar, so I think my family weren't expecting to hear from me at least until tomorrow. So what I'll do is I think I'll jump online and just say hello to everyone, let them know that I'm still alive for now, and then I will go and have a drink. Now, I was meant to do laundry in Savuti, however I got distracted by animals, so I forgot to do that. Very nice thing though is that they actually provide a laundry service here. I'm not sure how much it costs, but that's fine. I gave them my bag and they said pick it up at 4 o'clock. Such friendly people. So I think what I might do is I might just go to the bar quickly, leave the car here. I'll go to the bar, get onto the Wi-Fi, let everyone know that I'm still with them, and then I'll figure out what I'll do for the rest of the day from there. Should I do my laptop? Let me try and move photos and videos and stuff as well. So much to do. My brain just can't concentrate on one thing. Sands done. Unfortunately I left an hour later than I expected. I asked to get my laundry done 4:30 yesterday afternoon. I was told it was still wet. Come back at 8:30 I was told PM. I was told it was still wet. It would be ready by 6. I wanted to leave by 5:30. 6 o'clock came. I almost manned reception because I was the only person there. I got my 10,000 steps in, pacing around, waiting for people. Anyway, 6:30 my laundry pitched up. So, I mean, it's annoying, yes, it's not the end of the world. Elephant Sands was still great. Accommodation is good, Wi-Fi. An elephant did pitch up, which was quite nice. So yeah, off to Serolo, which is in the Tuli block now, Tuli Wilderness. I think I'm there for 3 nights and then I'm back down to South Africa. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. I've heard good things about Serolo. Let's just see what happens. It's still early in the morning. I don't really have much to say, except for a mosquito woke me up at 4 o'clock. And then I sat there at 4 o'clock wondering if my laundry was going to be ready at 6. Oh well. I can't remember if I said how far Serolo was, but it is 538 kilometers from where I was. So I've done about 10 kilometers, so it was about 548 kilometers. It's going to take about 6.5 hours to get there. So it's quite a drive. There's just a whole bunch of trucks. I'm just trying to figure out whether I should overtake or not. Crap! I had some momentum going. Now it's going to take me 4 years to get back up to 100. Anyway, so yeah, it's going to take about 6.5 hours. It's not too bad. I do need to stop and put fuel in, so I'll get that done as well. So I'll probably break it up, but I'll do it in the one shot. It's not going to be too difficult, I wouldn't imagine. Just getting past, hopefully there's not too much traffic. So unfortunately I've got 2 trucks in a row, and like I said, this car is like playing Russian roulette when it comes to overtaking. Gets you just fast enough to get you next to the vehicle, and then not fast enough to get you past the vehicle. So anyway, wish me luck. I've got a double overtake I need to do, and then I think I've got another one truck ahead of me, and it looks like there's roadworks.
Top down, hear the sound of the breeze carrying us away. Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's see the past in the past.
This drive to Serolo from Elephant Sands must be the most infuriating drive in the world. Sorry. There is nothing but roadworks. The roadworks, like 1 or 3 kilometers, have turned out to be well over 153 kilometers, and there are just trucks all over the place. I mean, look at this. I'm currently doing 20. I've just hit gridlock, traffic jam. Why, dear God, why do you test me?
Deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end inside.
Tell you what, there are some positives here, right? That robot there might be at a very weird angle and it could fall on a car at any given second, but it is working. Okay, that's a positive. It's working. Also, another positive, I'm trying to find positives in this situation. Another positive, the people drive relatively well. I'm making some new friends. The people drive relatively well, and are so friendly. So that's a positive. South Africa would have been an absolute shit show on the roads, but here the guys, hey, no one cutting off. There was one taxi that tried to do a little shortcut and ended up going slower than everyone else, but everyone else is, I'm super impressed with this. This is like a roller coaster of emotions now, because the traffic's moved. So now I'm starting to be less infuriated. But yes, that was actually not terrible at all. Just stuck more diesel in. I am 167 kilometers away. I just don't know when the next petrol stations are, so I'm just going to fill up as I go. just to be safe. But I went into the shop to buy something. Shit, what did I buy? Can't even find what I bought. But anyway, so I could get change to give to the petrol attendant as a tip. But the lady says to me, she goes, "Hey, where are you off to?" I'm like, "I'm off to Serolo." She goes, "Oh, in the Tuli block." I said, "Yes." She goes, "You're going to go look at animals?" I said, "Yes, I am." And she goes, "Eesh, living at large." Best interaction I've had. Such a funny lady. Oh God. Anyway, as you can see, my mood's improved a little bit. The traffic has been far less than it was earlier. I have, however, made one small mistake with the GPS because it doesn't speak to me. So I missed my turn, but only just missed it. But needless to say, when I don't need it to speak to me, it's going to speak to me, and I'm going to punch it by accident because it's going to give me a fright. But yeah, 2 hours away, 165 kilometers to go. It's getting exciting. I just pulled over. I need to look what I pulled over next to. Huge baobab. I'm just gonna get some food, something to drink, maybe try and poison a tree nearby, and then back on the road. The annoying thing is everyone I've just overtaken is now coming past me. Such is life. Right, I ran out of road. However, I got to a gate and I didn't recognize the name of the place, and the guy at the gate didn't recognize the name of Serolo. So we came to the conclusion by looking at the GPS that I just needed to go straight. So I'm not filled with confidence, let me put it that way. Not filled with confidence, but let's see what happens. GPS is telling me straight, I'm going straight. But I've run out of road, so that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. That just makes me feel like I'm getting close to something. I'm also back to the corrugation, reminding me of the fact that I need to go to gym, or start going to gym when I get back. Wow, there's a lot of wobbly bits. Hello, little guy. He's got flies all over him. So this little guy, you can see, remember I was telling you, you can tell by the amount of rings on him. Get off of him. He doesn't need you on him. So he's about, shame, I don't want to scare him too much. He's about 1, 2, 3, 4. He's about 5 years old, this little guy. How he's going to get up there? I think what I might do is I'm just going to lift him up and I'm going to put him over there So that's another little female. Sorry, I was calling you a guy. Man, I love those little things. They are so cute. So yeah, she was about 5 years old, struggling across the road. She's just going to climb her Everest, which is over there. Oh shit, I wonder what she's going to do when she gets to the fence. Oh, anyway, I'm not going to help her too much. I just helped her up the bank. That is about it. Oh, they are so cool. Alright, let's continue being lost. I am no longer lost. Tuli Wilderness. And also, that road there, that is the border crossing to South Africa. So that is where I need to go in a couple days' time. Here is the sign for Serolo Safari Camp. Amazing, I didn't get lost. Perfect. So yeah, this is Serolo. And I've heard such good things about Serolo. Super excited. There's already elephant dung on the floor. There's already dung beetles. There's already dung beetles pushing stuff around. I am so sad that this is my last 3 days in the bush. It has gone far too quickly. Far too quickly. I need to come back and do this more often. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to do it, but I need to figure a way, because this is my happy place. This is where I need to be. Hello, how are you?